The Kansas City Chiefs secured their first win of the 2025 NFL season by defeating the New York Giants 22-9 on Sunday Night Football at MetLife Stadium. But the game prominently featured a heated exchange between star tight end Travis Kelce and head coach Andy Reid. This moment of sideline tension showcased the passion and intensity that both men bring to the team, revealing the complexity of their relationship as leaders of the Chiefs franchise. The confrontation occurred late in the second quarter following a missed 40-yard field goal attempt by the Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker. At the time, the Chiefs led 6-0, yet their offense was clearly struggling to sustain momentum. Broadcast cameras caught Reid animatedly shouting at Kelce, who had a disappointing performance in the first half with just 3 catches on 7 targets for 13 yards, including a catch for a -2-yard loss during the drive. As Kelce headed back to the sideline, Reid approached him and forcefully bumped his shoulder, escalating an exchange of intense words between the two. Kelce responded with a few sharp remarks before they separated and returned to their respective duties on the sideline. When NBC sideline reporter Melissa Stark asked Reid about the incident during halftime, he downplayed the seriousness of their confrontation, stating, "That's okay. We need some juice." Reid explained that his enthusiasm stemmed from a desire to inject energy into the team, especially given that the offense had been somewhat lethargic during portions of the game. He emphasized that Kelce's passion was crucial for the squad's success, and that such fiery moments were part of what it took for the team to perform at a high level. Andy Reid, a veteran coach in his 13th season with the Chiefs, expressed his appreciation for Kelce's emotional commitment while providing insight into their dynamic. "I love Travis' passion," Reid said after the game. "We didn't have enough of it in the second quarter. It wasn't where we needed it to be. He knows when to back off the pedal and knows when to push it too. That's the part I love about him." Reid further elaborated that Kelce is all in, an emotional and dedicated player who sometimes requires Reid to act as a disciplinarian or policeman to channel that intensity productively. Reid affectionately added a cultural note, saying, "He's an emotional guy. He's Irish," highlighting the spirited nature Kelce brings to every game. This was not the first time Kelce and Reid had a sideline confrontation of this nature. During last year's Super Bowl LVII, when the Chiefs lost to the Philadelphia Eagles, Kelce had another intense moment where he not only shouted at Reid, but also bumped into him on the sideline. Both men later downplayed that event as a display of high emotions rather than conflict. In the 2025 season leading up to this game, the Chiefs had faced difficulties and inconsistency in their offensive performance. They entered the matchup against the Giants with a 0-2 record, struggling to find rhythm or capitalize fully on opportunities. Kelce himself had come under scrutiny for a critical error in a recent game against the Eagles, where he allowed a pass to slip into the hands of a defender in the end zone, effectively ending Kansas City's comeback hopes. Before the Giants game, Kelce had accumulated 6 catches for 108 yards and 1 touchdown, but the offense as a whole had been sputtering. Despite the earlier struggles, Kansas City finally demonstrated the resilience and execution expected from a team of their caliber, pulling away in the second half to secure a 22-9 victory. Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs' star quarterback, completed 22 of 37 passes for 224 yards and a touchdown. Tyquan Thornton emerged as a key contributor, scoring his second touchdown in as many weeks and finishing as the team's leading receiver with 5 receptions for 71 yards. The Giants managed to keep the game close early, tying the score at 6-6 at one point, aided by a 13-yard touchdown from rookie Cam Scatibo. However, the Chiefs' defense held firm, limiting New York to just 3 points in the second half. Kareem Hunt's 1-yard touchdown run midway through the fourth quarter sealed the game for Kansas City. Harrison Butker had a mixed day kicking field goals. Despite successful long-range kicks from 54, 48, and 28 yards, he missed a critical 40-yard attempt late in the second quarter, the play that directly preceded the sideline confrontation between Reid and Kelce. Additionally, Butker failed a long extra-point conversion following an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, contributing to an unsteady day for the specialist. Kelce finished the game with 4 catches for 26 yards, an improvement over his earlier struggles, but still a moderate contribution for a player of his stature. His emotional investment remained evident throughout the contest, and watching him and Reid channel those emotions into their roles reflected a deeper leadership approach. Reid's willingness to engage directly, and sometimes forcefully with Kelce, underscored the mutual respect and trust between coach and player, one that thrives on honest communication and a shared drive to win. The fiery sideline exchange on Sunday night was emblematic of the complex yet productive relationship between Travis Kelce and Andy Reid. This dynamic duo continues to be central to the Chiefs' identity and success, with Reid's steady coaching philosophy balancing Kelce's passionate intensity. While moments of heated debate emerge, both men understand the importance of pushing each other to reach their highest potential. Reid framed the incident as a moment to make every NFL game pay off, emphasizing the belief that passion and intensity are key ingredients to winning football. His comments indicated that he views these exchanges not as discord, but as vital sparks that fuel team performance. "That guy's all in," Reid said of Kelce. "Sometimes I have to be the policeman." In conclusion, while the scene between Kelce and Reid sparked attention, it was rooted in a shared commitment to victory and embodied the energy necessary for the Chiefs to succeed throughout the 2025 season and beyond. Their relationship, both dynamic and demanding, remains a cornerstone for Kansas City's continued pursuit of NFL excellence.